What is up, YouTube? This is Alex O, your go-to Houston realtor for new construction and new construction communities. Today we are touring this beautiful 45-foot product by Perry Homes. Now, before we get into the home tour, what we do on this channel is we tour new construction before you guys even have to drive out to these communities, so that you guys can get a feel of what's being offered out there here in Katy, Texas. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start with the home tour. And if you like this video, please subscribe and let's get on with the tour. So right here, this is Perry Homes 45-foot product. It's a 2169 square foot house, 4 bedrooms with 3 full-size bathrooms. Really nice stone elevation on the outside right here. You have a mixture of brick all along here. Now I like that little pattern that they got going on right here. Lots of windows going into the house, bringing in that natural light. And you also have this stone up top right here. So really nice elevation. There's no wood or hardy wood on the side of the building. It's just completely brick and stone. In this community, for the 45-foot products, they have homes starting in the 424s for move-in ready. So you're going to get a really good Perry Homes product at a more affordable price point, and they do have incentives available for you guys. So here we are in the model home. This is a very open floor plan right here. You have a very straight walk into the main living area. I love these accent ceilings that they got going on right here. But let's go ahead and start with the home tour. So right off the bat, lots of natural light flowing into this house. It's about almost 12:45 right now, so you guys can get an idea of what time it is and how much light is being brought into the house. So wood tile on the floors, which is really good. A lot of things that you see in this house are going to be pretty standard features. So here we are in the first bedroom. Bedroom sizes are pretty good. Let me back up here a little bit. You guys can kind of see how much space there is and how much furniture you can fit into these rooms. Now, I would say that this is probably one of the smaller secondary bedrooms, but we'll take a look at the others in a bit. So this is really nice. This bedroom has its own full-size bathroom, and I really like the quartz countertops that they got going on right here, along with the undermount sinks. Lots of storage cabinets for you right here. Full-size walk-in shower, and I like that let me open up this for you guys. I like that they have the tile going all the way up to the ceiling. Because a lot of builders, you'll see that they usually cut it off like right here, or maybe even right here. So we can definitely appreciate that they bring the tile all the way up to the ceilings. And I do like the tiles on the floor as well, the little hexagon. Full size walk-in closet right here. Plenty of space to hang your clothes and store items. All right. So that's the first bedroom. And with Perry Homes, you're getting a very good product. Perry Homes, love working with them. They do a really good job with their builds. So you're getting a really good product at a very affordable price point. This right here would be the garage area, but for now it's the sales office. You do have a mudroom right here to store your items, shoes, clothes, hats, bags. Right over here would be the washer and dryer room. You can see they just have some stuff in here for now, but you can store some items right here, hang some clothes. Washer and dryer would be right here, and then you have a little nook right here. So this is going to be the main living area. You can see how much of a open floor plan it is right here. So if you guys have guests over, it's not going to feel too cramped when you have a high amount of traffic going from here all the way to the main living area. All right, so kitchen space is really, really good. I think there's a lot of space for you to work with. I do like this little shape right here, this L shape in the kitchen. A lot of times I see the sinks go on the island, which to me, I think is a bit of a wasted space. This is just more space for you to entertain on and just more space for you to work with whenever you're cooking. Okay, so kitchen right here. Appliances are going to be included, stainless steel. You have a really, really wide undermount single basin sink right here. Love the backsplash. You see they have these little accent lights under the cabinets, and right here you can see that there's a vent hood, but it's hidden. And I can really appreciate that. Me personally, I don't like it when, personal preference, but a lot of times the vent hood will just be like sticking out, which can kind of be an eyesore for some people, but I like with this little detail right here, they have it hidden. 4-burner gas cooktop, gotta have gas. And then you got your oven and microwave installed right here. So lots of storage space right here. And they got some extra storage on the kitchen island as well. I believe they have some on the other side too. You can fit a pretty big fridge right here. I would probably leave my ice maker or coffee in this area. Some extra storage right here, and then this is going to be your walk-in pantry. Plenty of space for you to store your food and dry items. Close this. And then to my right, you're going to have the secondary bedrooms, 2 secondary bedrooms right here. This is going to be another full-size bathroom. Okay, so if you have guests over and they're looking for the restroom, it's very likely that they're going to be using this full-size bathroom right here. Okay, so 2 bedrooms right next to each other. These are the bedrooms that I was saying that I think are going to be bigger than the one near the front door. Take a look at this closet right here. So closet storage is really, really good. I cannot complain about the size of the closets. Carpet feels really, really nice and plush, kind of like you're walking on a cloud. Be sure this is extra storage right here. Coat closet. All right. Bedroom number 3. Good sized bedroom. Has an even bigger walk-in closet. All right, so probably your oldest will take this room right here, or the room in the front. Maybe the room in the front just because it has its own bathroom. And onto the main living area. So with this particular floor plan, you don't really have a formal dining area. Nowadays, I don't really see a lot of people using their formal dining areas. I see them use it as like another game room or an office space. So this right here, you have a very linear footprint and plenty of space for you to have this formal dining area right here. So fit about 4 bar stools. I want to say you can fit even like maybe 5 to 6 all along this island right here, but guys can just see just how open this floor plan is, and I really like the windows that they got going on right here. So you got 3 right here, and then you got 3 windows plus that door over there to really bring in that natural light. I think the ceilings are about, I want to say 10 feet. So you do have those really tall ceilings. And with these windows, if you ever do decide to get blinds, make sure that they're at least this height right here. Don't bring it out, don't bring it down to this level. You want to elevate it more, bring it higher. Okay. Love this little area right here. But so this is going to be your primary bedroom. All right. Really good size primary bedroom for a 45-foot product. So again, the house is about 2169 square feet. We are in the Elyson community. Tax rate is 3.19, which you can lower with homestead exemption. And HOA is about 1,400 with lots of amenities for you to choose from. So back to the home tour, you got separate vanities right here. You got one here and a larger one right here. Majority of times they're gonna call it him and hers, hers and hers, him and hims, but separate vanities, love that. I don't like sharing space with my wife. A lot of her stuff gets over to my side, but I can definitely appreciate the separate vanities right here. And let me take a close in on that quartz countertop. You see that pattern on this countertop is really, really nice. I really, really like this countertop. It makes the space feel a lot more elegant and bougie. All right, so still having that natural light coming into this house, you have a freestanding tub right here. Restroom's going to be right there, pretty spacious. This is going to be your walk-in shower. Nice and spacious as well. I like that it's closed off. A lot of showers. This space would generally be pretty open. They do have a little bit of opening right there just to let out some of that steam, but you do have that fan right here to suck in all the moisture and take it outside. So really, really good size walk-in shower. Tile, like I said, goes all the way up to the ceiling. Now that's something that just really, really elevates your house. So primary closet right here, really nice and spacious. Plenty of space. Okay. And again, this house is only 2169 square feet. So that's really, really good for a one-story house. This house feels a lot bigger than it should be. But let's go ahead and go into the backyard. Fully covered back patio. Really beautiful day right now. You can see that this is a really nice covered back patio right here. Good space for you to enjoy the weather outside. Here in Houston, it does get pretty hot nowadays. So in terms of enjoyment and resale value, you definitely want to get a covered patio. You don't want this open, because if it's open, it's just it doesn't bring as much value into your home. So like I said, no wood in this model home on the exterior elevation. It's just completely brick, which is great. So that's the Perry Homes 45-foot product here in Elyson, Katy, Texas. If you enjoyed this home tour, please give it a like and subscribe. And if you want to learn more about this community, or if you want me to negotiate on the best deal for you guys whenever we go shopping for homes, click the link in my bio. I have a link tree down below. You guys can fill out the Google form and we can connect and talk about your home buying goals. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video.